Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any requests or like the content and various things, you know what to do. This is a song from a fairly modern band. They were formed in around 2009, 2010. And they theme a lot of their albums based on historical events. This one is about a famous aircraft that was used by Britain and some of its allies during World War II in the battle against Nazi Germany. The band are called Public Service Broadcasting. The track is Spitfire.
The birds fly a lot better than we do. See how they wheel and bank and fly? Perfect. And all in one. Wings, body, tail, all in one. Someday, I'm going to build a plane that will be just like a bird.
This is an instrumental band. It started with two members, Willgoose, Esq and Wrigglesworth on the drums. They were joined now by JF Abraham, who plays bass, and a Mr. B, who does all the kind of the graphics and so forth. When they play live, there's a much larger kind of ensemble of musicians. They're predominantly instrumental, but what they use is a lot of samples from old archive footage, often from the British Film Institute. And this footage that you can see accompanying this track is from a film in 1942 called The First of a Few. And it's meant to be the story of the Spitfire plane, set during the Battle of Britain.
Exactly a bird I'm creating, is it? At least it's a curious sort of bird. A bird that breathes fire and spits out death and destruction. A Spitfire bird. A Spitfire bird. Always faster.
What a strange looking machine.
Can't see us spit in the air without getting a kick out of it.
Why, it is like a bird.
A Spitfire bird.
I love the footage from this film, and the way the music combines with it, the way they've written this track is just fabulous. It's a great kind of dance beat. It evokes all these, excuse me, all these kind of things about the war and the old films and so forth. And they've just done it beautifully. I mean, it's really super smart. Somebody's intercut a little bit of colour footage, as you saw there, of a Spitfire within this song. But what a great use of old footage. And we'll come back a little bit more about the Battle of Britain and the band themselves.
It's tiring, always stretching up for something that's just out of reach. But I'll get it. After all, what I want isn't as easy as all that. It's got to do 400 miles an hour. turn on a sixpence, climb 10,000 feet in a few minutes, dive at 500 without the wings coming off, carry 8 machine guns.
Hello, Hunter Leader. Bandits approaching Beachy from southeast, Angels 1-5, over. Bandits are now about 3 to 4 miles south of Beachy. We should see them in a minute, they're down south of you. Hello, Hunter Leader, Weapon control calling. Can you see them? Can you see them?
Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. Famous words for British people. Let's come back to the band. Public Service Broadcasting was the name they eventually landed on. They had a couple of attempts at names. Public Service Broadcasting is also the kind of the ethos of the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation. And it has a remit to inform, educate and entertain. These guys in this band, I've seen them live and they are just incredible. Just incredible. The sets, the visuals, the music, just unbelievable. And what they've done with a lot of their albums is they've taken themes. So, for example, obviously the theme that this song is taken from the album, it is about World War II. They've covered other areas such as space, coal mining, mainly in the kind of the Welsh valleys, the Titanic, and they've got a new album out in 2024, just coming out, and it's about Amelia Earhart's last flight. They're also currently on tour, European tour, and I've put a link to their website in the description in case anybody wants to see them. I would strongly encourage seeing them. They are fantastic. Now, the Spitfire obviously was quite a famous plane used by the British Air Forces and what was known, and everybody talks about, the Battle of Britain. This was really came, I think the phrase came from a speech that was given by Churchill, who was the Prime Minister during the war, who said in the Commons, the Battle of France is over, I think the Battle of Britain begins. And this was obviously the Nazis trying to take out the Air Force defences of Britain. And then they could just come across the sea, the 21-mile stretch between France and England. And the main plane that was used during this, the Battle of Britain, which began around July 1940 officially, I think, were Hurricanes. But the plane that captured the imagination was the Spitfire. Probably because it was kind of faster and somehow gained a little bit more glamour, I suppose. But it was a very effective fighting aircraft. It's a great song. I really, really like this song. It's great to drive to. It's great to listen loud. It's beautifully constructed, I think. And they, as a band, are great to see. And the themes they use and the visuals are really, really fantastic. Thank you so much for watching.